Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin.
This superstar had some success in MMA, but never reached the top of the mountain. He said it was due to politics.
WWE's the land of opportunity, so there'll be no excuses here. Sink or swim, pal.
He's looking to do what he does best, fight.
A true delight on any night.
An entrance like no other.
Hey, who else can slow down time? Don't worry, Saxton, you'll still be old.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Oh, this man exists in rarefied air.
Nobody's smoother in the skies.
Starship Pain is ready to launch.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
Then there is John Morrison, who we can see is clearly primed and ready to show off that lightning-fast offense and high-risk area expertise he's been known for.
Goes into the pin, getting the shoulder up before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
With the lariat. He may have just slowed Morrison down a bit there. He's taking this to the floor now.
Running elbow drop on target.
And now Morrison is under immense pressure.
Yeah, but Morrison's just one move from turning this around.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And oh!
Boom, what a punch. And back in the ring we go. Got to find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out.
Looks like he has the upper hand now.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. He can't take any more of this.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
And momentum is slipping away from Morrison.
Yeah, Morrison has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
No! Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Morrison saw it coming.
Finally, Morrison's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
That could be the spark Morrison was looking for. And Morrison bringing that lightning fast offense there.
Oh, guys, watch this.
50 elbow drop.
Did Morrison just finish this?
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Fails to hit the bullseye.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam.
That could be curtains for Morrison. 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
And there you see the newest addition to NXT's roster making their way into the arena.
If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here.
Well, nobody asked you, but I have to agree. This guy is the definition of superstar.
Wait a second. What the heck?
This is supposed to be Hulk Hogan's chance to say goodbye to the Japanese fans. This is crossing the line.
I agree, but maybe next time don't say, "Who are you?" to one of the top superstars in NXT. Not saying this is okay, but that's what caused this.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin.
As a trained mixed martial artist, he has an immediate striking and leverage advantage here if he's able to utilize it.
And don't forget his expertise in submissions, which make him a tough matchup for opponents. Let's see what tactics he's got in store tonight. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
This is a man who spent many years as the top light heavyweight in Japan and is now one of the finest cruiserweights in WWE.
And who can forget the moment that Kushida defeated Santos Escobar to win the NXT Cruiserweight Championship? After the despicable attack on WWE legend Hulk Hogan during what was supposed to be his farewell tour of Japan, Kushida has stepped up tonight to punish Hogan's attacker for his shameful assault.
It was certainly a shocking scene, Byron, one that WWE fans around the world won't soon forget.
Kushida faces a lot of pressure here tonight, competing in his return to Japan while also trying to...
Hold up, we thought Hulk Hogan had returned to the U.S., but apparently not.
Something tells me he has unfinished business with the man who attacked him. Beautiful pinning combination.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Gut punch. Nasty. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And Kushida is failing to offer any resistance now.
Kushida's wishing he could have turned back time to prevent these attacks.
That's just a beatdown. Foot just stomping down. Big splash. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Solid punch. He has to be at his limit now.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Kushida falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, Kushida has to get himself out of this crisis.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Right on the arm.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Making that shoulder a priority.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
What punishment being dealt by Kushida.
Kushida's always dangerous when he's unloading like this.
He climbs into the ring. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole. Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth.
Gee, what a way to make us sweat. Oh, Kushida avoids contact.
He's absorbed some damage already. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's on his heels, that's for sure. Takes a Pele, great athleticism.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Powerbomb dropped him. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, man. Big punch finds its mark.
Man, this amount of damage looks like it's gotten overwhelming.
The body can only take so much before it fails on you.
And this one might be headed ringside. Climbs back into the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Kushida is really falling behind.
Yeah, Kushida has to get himself out of this crisis.
Got a grip. All the way.
Down with a choke slam.
Kushida's in serious danger.
There's two. Victory, a win. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
Here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin.
This guy used to stick to one weight class back in MMA, but he's made a good adjustment into the world of WWE, where his opponents come in all sizes.
His striking ability is ridiculous. He has phenomenal submissions and is learning to use the entire ring. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Gentlemen, Hulkamania is about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kushida from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hulk Hogan.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
WWE Universe is going crazy!
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline. What an astonishing turn of events here on Hulk Hogan's farewell tour of Japan. As we broadcast from Japan Hall, the Hulkster returns to the ring to put his attacker in his place.
Legends never die, Michael, and some legends never stop fighting.
They all stop sometime, Saxton. This might not just be Hogan's last match in Japan. It could be his last match ever.
That is something else. Tough landing.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Cover! And the ref stops the count. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam! And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
Power slam.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Hogan winning that exchange. And finds a counter. He's lost some of his wind now.
The Hulkster continues to survive. That'll have you walking funny.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Incoming!
He reverses it.
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Stomping. Ouch.
3, 4.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Landing on top of the skull.
7.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
He's a projectile now. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Face crusher.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
4.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, my goodness.
With authority.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Powerbomb. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. This match may be nearing its limit.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Oh, that was after a shot.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Banzai drop.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Got a grip. All the way. Choke slam.
No doubt that has Hogan phased.
2 count.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
All right, I love this guy.
Well, he stands atop Mustache Mountain. Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And he's facing off against Trent Seven, the gentleman brawler from the United Kingdom.
Seven is such a unique athlete and a surprisingly proficient striker. Trent has the experience of flying the flag of British strong style as well as anybody.
Slam! And the veteran Seven looked a little overpowered on that. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. What a headbutt. Vicious. Trent Seven in a state of distress.
Looks like Trent is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Sent into the corner.
Nice counter from Trent Seven.
Momentum isn't completely out of Seven's side just yet.
That might be what gets Trent out of jeopardy. Suplex.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Boom, right there.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
A slap. Taking this match off the mat now.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
From the top.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Suplex. Oh, working on the arm. Overwhelming offense now from Trent Seven.
Attack after attack from Trent Seven.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Had that one scouted.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Close fist connects. He's looking shaky at best now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute.
Mistake made by Seven. There he goes, right into the corner. He turns it around.
Oh my goodness!
And now Seven is being measured. Trent's still out there.
Feeling like it's over for Seven.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
He looks to be out for revenge after Oney Lorcan borrowed his phone.
Hey, we still don't know if it was Lorcan who posted all that stuff.
We know.
From behind!
You think you're real funny, huh? Well, good luck trying to post anything now.
I guess we won't be hearing from Oney Lorcan on social media for a bit.
Good.
I hope he had insurance.
This is going to be good.
The pride of Saudi Arabia.
A man who is the winner of the biggest battle royal in WWE history.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And he'll be facing off against the paragon of human spirit, Mansoor.
While I admire Mansoor's spirit, his opponent's looking to crush his body and soul. Mansoor's fortitude will be tested here tonight.
Able to evade.
And Mansoor gets stonewalled.
Oh, what a slam!
What power. What dominance.
Big splash!
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. And Mansoor is looking in low spirits after that. Uh-oh. Boom, what impact.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And Mansoor has momentum slipping away from him now.
Every form of offense Mansoor attempts is being neutralized.
Splash!
What impact.
Supernatural power!
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Quick thinking from Mansoor.
Mansoor reversing the momentum on him.
Mansoor able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he also take control of this?
And an inverted atomic drop with the reversal.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
He's running on empty right now.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Neckbreaker.
That could be it. He manages to escape it.
Brought down with a DDT.
Mansoor is stumbling to get to his feet.
This looks like a set. Two. Isn't enough to put Mansoor away.
The cover. 2, 3. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. This guy is the real deal.
Oh, I love this dude. Somebody's about... We've seen superstars come to blows for many reasons over the years, but this has to be one of the more unique rivalries.
Yeah, what started as a social media back and forth escalated into only Lorcan's phone getting destroyed, and then Lorcan tricking his opponent into buying him a new phone.
As much as I love a classic battle over social media posts and smashed cell phones, I hope this issue's finally settled here tonight, because I think I've used up all my minutes caring about this. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Splash! He's taking some good hits.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Supernatural power.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. That is something else. Rough landing.
Consecutive attacks, keeping Lorcan off his game.
Oni needs to re-strategize right away.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Such incredible power on display.
Strong overhand chops, and another.
And look at front. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, my God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. BDG plants them.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Is it enough? The cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
I've been watching a lot of Kushida's old matches from Japan. He was on a whole other level, and he's only gotten better. No offense, but you and the rest of the NXT roster can't touch him. If he locks in his finisher, it's over. Unless you could hit your finisher first.
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
As if this match wasn't compelling enough. When you throw in the no disqualification stipulation, it gets even better.
These competitors can use barricades, steel stairs, announce tables, heck, even outside interference. Nothing is off limits here, and they will let their imaginations run wild.
You're right, Corey. This is hardcore all the way, and the WWE Universe can't get enough of it.
Supernatural power.
This match grinded him down a little.
Slam, Alabama style.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Kendo stick to the skull.
And Kushida is failing to offer any resistance now.
Yoshida's wishing he could have turned back time to prevent these attacks.
What a punch.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
Bang!
And he sends him into the corner.
Splash! What impact!
The body is starting to fail at this point.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Kushida looks like a sitting duck right now. Uh-oh. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. The WWE Universe just whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud? That's not a very nice thing to say, Corey.
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
The unmistakable swag of Isaiah Swerve Scott on display.
Byron, he has the talent to back it up.
Saxton, why don't you learn from Swerve Scott? This guy is cool, man. Everything about him is cool. You should take notes.
I thought I already had a cool factor. The swagger of Isaiah Swerve Scott has earned him love from the WWE Universe, but some say it borders on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you're as good as Swerve is, you have to show it off.
About to see great high-flying and striking hybrid offense. Isaiah Swerve Scott, a fitting nickname for someone with no shortage of confidence and incredible athletic ability.
Yeah, Swerve just exudes confidence at all times, bordering on arrogance, but it's that attitude that has fueled his rise.
Well, Isaiah will have to come out on top tonight if he wants to start calling the ring Swerve's house.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Pinning predicament, shoulders down, and only a 1 count.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
What a headbutt. Now he's been put on the defensive. Blow to the breadbasket. Down with force. Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Isaiah needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Clothesline, so effective. Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam for the win. 2. Barely kicks out.
How?
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Back with a rebound.
And now the pressure's mounting on him.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry. Uh-oh. Their opponent's all but helpless right here.
And knees.
Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now,
And a follow-away slam.
and the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Looking for the victory. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Flapjack. Face first. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is a very dangerous situation now. A little thunder roll. What an athletic.
Will it be?
I think so.
And the ref can't even start the count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Swerve got caught with a reversal.
Swerve being carefully measured now.
What's Swerve going for?
Will that keep Swerve grounded?
Cover. 1, 2, 3. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
That is something else. Rough landing.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
One. And for some reason, he stops the count.
Oh. Oh. offense.
He planned for this and could still rally. Boom!
Nice.
An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this.
Sit out powerbomb. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Supernatural power.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Taking flight. Keith Lee gets out of the way.
Stomping down.
Had an answer for Lee. He's been placed in the corner now.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Keith Lee is at his limits.
Then another. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow, flapjack.
Face first.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. We might be close. Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, ref.
And he fights it off.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He takes control. Punch right to the face.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Oh my goodness.
Does he get him here?
Going for something else, it seems. Saw that one coming.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down with a choke slam. And that might be it for Lee.
Oh, right on point.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
All the way up. Backbreaker. Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
An elusive Keith Lee there. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And here comes the cover.
Is it enough to...
Well, hey, feet on the ropes.
2, 3.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
One of the best superstars around.
This show has become limitless.
This is a man who was born to bring it day in and day out.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee.
A truly exceptional athlete, built like a tank but moves like a fighter jet.
Yeah, but once that bell rings, you can expect a thunderous assault.
An athlete with a rugged southpaw style that's extremely tough to prepare for.
Yeah, Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up.
Or sending them through the mat.
An intellectual annihilator on the microphone, but an absolute athlete inside the ring.
Arms like sledgehammers, chest like a brick wall. Keith Lee will run anyone over.
The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar who's mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT.
It sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole.
Keith Lee may not have been able to take the match stipulation, but the Limitless One has never been afraid of an uphill battle. He said he won't give in or give up, and I believe him. Huge toss.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast.
He got whipped into that corner.
In full control here, face first.
Strong overhand chops, and another. Look at this raw power.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Landing.
Uh-oh, this is...
Here he goes for the win.
And only gets a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And Keith Lee is being broken down. Lee needs to weather this storm.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's struggling a bit here.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute. Flying with the left arm. Nailed it.
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. He is getting shredded apart right now.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Tough position to be caught in here.
To the table with authority.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
Into the ring again.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
The close of this match is just ahead.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast. Lee avoids the attack.
That's gonna sting.
Oh, reverse
reversal catches Lee.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Oh my God, get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Everything's been turned inside out.
How far is too far for these superstars?
After that, I don't know if you're going to want that answer, Saxton.
Climbs back inside. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Lee is at his limits. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Cross body.
Nicely done.
He switches it back around.
Got a groove. All the way. Down with a choke slam.
Lee's down. Lee may be out.
And that'll about do it, folks. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You've seemed a bit off lately. What's going on?
It's just some family stuff. I don't really want to get into it.
Dealing with that is sometimes way harder than anything you face in the ring.
I hear you. Hey, actually, I need a partner for a tag match. Would you be willing to team up with me? Might be a good way to get my mind off of everything.
Yeah, I guess I could do it.
Gracias. Any kind of strategy you want to discuss before we team up?
All I care about is trying to get you the win. Maybe that will help break you out of your funk.
That's not necessary, but I appreciate it.
Anything for you, partner.
Look who's here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 422 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin and Hector Flores.
He was victorious in his last fight in MMA, but he was unable to reach a new agreement, so he decided to jump ship to sports entertainment.
Well, when he requested a tryout at the Performance Center, the news got fans of MMA and WWE talking. Now we see what all the talk was about. Here comes a man with a plan himself, the Brian Kendrick.
Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long.
And their opponents first, from Venice, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick, a multi-time tag team champion, a former cruiserweight champion as well, ultra-talented veteran of the ring.
When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well as Kendrick, titles just sort of happen. Don't you guys just love it when a great plan comes together?
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
Praised by Shawn Michaels as one of NXT's best competitors.
Jordan Devlin has won championships all around the world, and in NXT, it's why he's known as the Irish Ace.
Hey, he's got a big ego. All attitude.
But Jordan Devlin always backs it up in the ring.
Confidence personified.
These two trained together at the PC and now join forces tonight to take on the duo of Brian Kendrick and Jordan Devlin.
Hector Flores hasn't been himself lately, but maybe teaming up with someone from his past will help him get back on track.
Kendrick and Devlin aren't going to make things easy, so Hector better get his head straight if they want to win this match.
Supernatural power.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Slam.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Just breaking down the opponent.
Ripping at the eyes.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
What next? Setting up.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
And Flores is firing on all cylinders.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Tearing at the face.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
And down with the suplex.
And Kendrick capitalizes there. Inverted suplex.
great strategy.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Rendered at a disadvantage.
Knew what was coming there. Slam! Oh, what a kick.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Catches a punch.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Moved at the right time. Outright presentation of power there. Ooh, man.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Producing a trample. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here are your winners, Big Daddy Griffin and Hector Flores.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see...
I know we got the win out there tonight, but I apologize. I was definitely not on top of my game.
I could tell. I know you said you didn't want to talk about your family stuff, but what the heck is going on?
All right. You have to promise not to tell anyone else about it. Deal?
Yeah, I promise.
So my father has been in touch with me lately.
I thought you were on speaking terms.
We weren't, but since I made it to NXT, he's been contacting me all the time.
So why is that a bad thing?
Because I haven't been honest with you or anyone else about my background or who my dad is. The truth is, I do come from a famous Mexican wrestling family. My father is El Mago Sr.
Wait, I'm confused. What about that wrestler El Mago Jr.? Is he your brother? And why hide all this in the first place?
Let me explain. When I first decided to get into wrestling, I wanted to carry on my father's name and become El Mago Jr. But my dad didn't think I had what it took to make it and decided to sell the name to the guy who's now El Mago Jr. It really hurt that he put his faith in some stranger instead of his own son. Ever since then, I've been determined to make it on my own without my father's help or namesake.
Wow. Well, I guess that explains why you wanted nothing to do with his retirement show a while back.
Exactly. And I was fine just doing my own thing, but now that I've had some success and made it to NXT, my father suddenly wants me to be El Mago Jr.
Interesting timing.
Yeah. And worse, he's even convinced NXT management it's a good idea. This is the last thing I ever wanted. My father should have no part of my success when he never once believed in me before this.
I get why all that's bothering you, but I'm sure everything will work itself out.
I hope you're right.
And don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
You requested this interview because you said you had some life-changing information that you needed to share with the world. This is your chance to tell us. What do you want to get off your chest?
First of all, what I'm about to reveal isn't going to change my life. It's going to change the life of Hector Flores. For the better. Full disclosure, this is a secret Hector made me promise to keep. But I'm doing this to help him. I can't let him continue to hide from the truth because it's bringing him down. And that truth is he is the son of Mexican lucha libre legend El Mago. But why was this a secret to begin with? It wasn't because Hector chose to create his own identity as some kind of noble self-reliant act. No, he was forced to because his own father was ashamed of him and didn't want his real son following in his footsteps. He was so certain Hector would never make it that he sold off his lineage, the El Mago Jr. name, to the highest bidder on the indie scene. So I'm not doing this to hurt Hector Flores. That damage has already been done by his father. I'm doing this to liberate him from his past. He no longer has to hide from the truth and silently let it tear him apart. You're free now, Hector. You're welcome.
The WWE Universe is still reeling from that bombshell he dropped moments ago.
Hector Flores must have heard what his so-called friend said and is clearly upset.
And here we go in this no disqualification match. Nothing is off limits here.
This is the perfect setting for a superstar to fight without any regard for the rule book and, more importantly, any regard for their opponent.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Oh, man.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
He deflects it right back.
An agile escape.
Reversal. What a counter. Ooh. Oh.
Supernatural power.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Power bomb.
He's returning fire. And able to counter.
Sharp punch. And that will do it.
And here they come.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 405 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin and El Mago Jr.
We know this former MMA fighter can light it up when it comes to dominating offense and lockdown defense.
Much of his work at the Performance Center focused on using his opponent's body weight against them to convert defense to WWE-style offense, and it's really paid off.
The hardest working man in WWE, Hector Flores.
And their opponents first, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Aging like a fine wine, it's El Mago Sr.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds, El Mago!
Just when we thought he was done, El Mago Sr. said, "Not so fast, WWE Universe."
Not so fast also sums up his fighting style these days. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Personal issue culminates tonight with the reuniting father and son team of Hector Flores and El Mago Sr. taking on the imposter, El Mago Jr., and the man who Hector thought was his friend.
Yeah, Hector believed he could trust him with a family secret, but that obviously wasn't the case.
If you ask me, did Hector a favor by exposing El Mago Sr. for the terrible person that he is. But clearly, Hector was too short-sighted to see that, and well, here we are.
Stomping away. Turned that one around.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
He skirts around it.
Oh, clothesline.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
To the throat. Ooh. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Oof. Punch. Nasty. Oh, what a power slam.
Working against El Mago now.
Heavy work being done to El Mago right now.
My goodness.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Impressive display of power.
Jumping stop to them. Taking flight. Nobody home. Shifts it back onto him.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Oh, kick connects. Oh, man, both feet crashing down. Oh, that only Ranger skull. That should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Big Daddy Griffin and El Mago Jr.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Okay, so this is crazy, but I promised myself that if I ran it.
And here we go.
No time for a grappling lesson.
Oh, this is more than a lesson, Cole. This is a master class.
And his opponents, first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher.
Prepare yourselves for a lesson in Thatch as Thatch can submission.
Devastating strikes, painful submissions. Timothy Thatcher can do it all. Much like his face, this fight will be ugly.
Saxon, you better keep your voice down.
Good idea.
Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind Croatian titan, ready to stomp out the opposition.
And from Kingsborough, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominic Dijakovic.
Well, he endeared himself to the WWE Universe and his peers with classic NXT matches.
Dijakovic earned incredible respect through his hard work.
A remarkable blend of size and agility.
Yeah, he moves like a man half his size.
Yeah, Dijakovic can also take to the skies.
That makes him a rather intimidating opponent.
Three talented superstars all have a chance to earn an opportunity to take on Damian Priest for his NXT North American Championship if they can just win tonight's triple threat.
You make it sound so easy, Cole. But it's going to be anything but when you're talking about going up against Timothy Thatcher and Dominic Dijakovic.
Their opponent will need to dig deep to beat two NXT studs of their caliber. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
he's looking a little off balance.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Sleeper slam!
Shot to the back of the neck.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Oh, my God!
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Slam.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Powerbomb.
Whoa, just floating through the air. That's gotta be it.
oh, the moonsault connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Thatcher showing great instinct.
Mounted palm strikes.
Elbow drop right on point.
Comes back into the ring.
Caught with a punch. Oh, my goodness.
Springboard misses the target.
Really just laying it in.
And able to beat Dijakovic to the punch.
Boom.
Nice.
He's taking some good hits.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Down with a powerbomb.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Sent right out of the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute.
Ooh, bad landing.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Nice counter from Thatcher.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure. Knee to belly. Vicious. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Coquina clutch. Ah, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive. This should come as no surprise. In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits.
The counter. Quick exchange of counters there.
Scraped off the top rope and just driving the knees into the kidney.
Over and over again. And a following slam. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Big elbow drop.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Oh, Thatcher got caught with the reversal.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Coquina clutch.
Great reversal.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Down with a powerbomb. Did you hear that thud? Big splash.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Shoulder tackle.
Everything working against Thatcher now.
Crucial time for Thatcher to rediscover the style of offense he's known for.
Power slam.
And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
Here it comes.
Will that keep Thatcher grounded?
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that. All I can really say is that they put on a triple threat match for the ages.
Last week, you earned the opportunity to face Damian Priest for his North American Championship. However, after the match, Priest announced a $50,000 bounty for anyone who could successfully take you out. How have you been dealing with this situation?
Look, it's clear that Damian Priest knows he can't beat me. So this was the only solution he could come up with to hold on to his championship. But it's not going to work. So far, no one's even attempted to cash in on the bounty. And that tells me that just like Priest, the rest of the NXT locker room wants no part of me. So it's been business as usual. If anyone does want to try to cash in, I'll consider it a warm-up for Priest. And if not, I'm ready either way.
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go.
Choke slam!
Grabs the leg. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Boom.
Boot. Nice.
Oh my God. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Oh God. Good night. Oh my gosh, what impact. Look at this raw power. Impressive defense from Strong.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh! Bang! Boom! Oh!
Strong evades the attack. Backbreaker. He foiled that attempt.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Boom!
Ooh.
Strong battling away the cobwebs. Can he fight back? Going for the home run. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
buster! And with everything we've heard coming into this altercation, we knew this was going to just be ugly and nasty.
And I really am not liking what I'm seeing. Things have gotten ugly, but it can still get even worse.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and...
Sit down.
Wait a second, Santos Escobar from behind.
Escobar's looking to cash in on Damian Priest's bounty.
This guy can't catch a break.
Santos Escobar, second-generation heir to a Lucha Libre legacy, a man who tore off his mask and is trying to create a tradition of his own.
That's right, Cole. Santos Escobar put it all on the line when he rejected the mask. He wants to create a new tradition that puts the spotlight on victories and modern excellence. Thus far, it's paid off.
The leader of Legado del Fantasma looking to add to his new tradition in this match.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows. Able to avoid there.
Oh, dropping the bow.
Escobar turns it around. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He had it scouted. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Power slam. Looking for an early pin. Two. No, kicks out in time.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Punch. Nasty. Getting tossed around.
Tossed into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. Shot after shot.
I think I should turn my head for this, guys.
Bonsai drop.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Escobar looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Oh, here we go.
Escobar's completely out of it.
Cover! 2, 3.
And this one is over. seem like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Damian Priest's $100,000 bounty has officially turned NXT upside down.
And now these bounty hunters look to take out Priest's upcoming opponent and split the hefty haul amongst themselves.
On the other hand, there's nothing like winning a difficult match like this to send a message to the NXT North American Champion that you're still coming for his title.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
Gets him with the counter.
Shoulder tackle. Vicious right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Well, the damage is going to pile up quick with all the chaos of a handicap match.
Oh, what a counter.
This is just brute power. German! Just pure dominance.
Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and
Sit-out choke slam.
And that can keep Oni down.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Birch.
Yeah, Birch needs to reassess his strategy.
Daddy Birch has been eliminated. Look at this. What a headbutt.
Evading offense.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
What's he planning for?
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
There has to be a great sense of accomplishment after coming out on top in a match like this.
Accomplishment, relief, a little bit of column A and column B, Saxton. Elimination matches are no joke.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out.
The lineage of the NXT North American Championship may be relatively short compared to other titles in WWE, but there's no denying that every man who holds the title does so with the utmost pride.
And every man who challenges him feels that same sense of pride, as well as a sense of they deserve to prove themselves worthy of holding the championship too.
We are about to see a battle of pride here tonight, gentlemen. From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived.
Calm demeanor, but about to unleash chaos.
Damian Priest is the genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal.
And all business in the ring.
Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands.
Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights.
Introducing the challenger from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin. And introducing the champion from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Damian Priest.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
Damian Priest's opponent has been unstoppable ever since Priest placed a bounty on his head, and I don't see that challenger slowing down tonight.
It's been mo money, mo problems for Priest, and now he has to face the monster of his own, making in a no DQ match for the NXT North American Championship.
Cole, did you just quote rap lyrics? If that's any indication of how wild tonight's gonna get, you are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen.
And a drop. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman. Big splash.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Working the midsection there.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
This one is headed outside, guys.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Oh, God.
Priest holds him off.
Right to the gut.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
You guys are so cute. Oh, my God.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Priest able to adapt.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, here comes an atomic drop. Here it comes, Byron. Look at the height.
It is the outsider's edge. What a counter.
Tossed around like a rag doll. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Back into the ring.
Up high.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Pin attempt for the championship. And the count stopped short of 2.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And he has an answer for Priest. And he's able to counter.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, this could be something. We could have a new champion.
Powerless position to be in right now. Crashing through the table. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? What's he hoping to find down there?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Sliding back in from the floor now.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
He wants it one more time. The title might change hands.
Makes the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for.
That'll have you walking funny. Trampling the opposition.
shoulder. Whoa, not quite yet. Oh, my Lord!
And now, guys, this is a very concerning development. The referee needs to examine the situation.
Now, this is the result of constant attacks to the torso area.
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. He wins with a devastating submission. And that's it. New champ. New champ. Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, Big Daddy Griffin. A victory worthy of a new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Ugh, Cameron Grimes has been leaving one-star reviews on my... If you haven't already heard, the NXT Breakout Tournament is right around the corner. This year, it's open to NXT and NXT UK superstars who've never received an NXT title opportunity, which means you're eligible.
What does the winner get?
Confident one, are we? The winner will earn a championship match of their choice at NXT TakeOver. So, are you interested in participating?
This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. I'm in.
All right. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for the...
Here he comes.
The high flyer of Legado del Fantasma.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Well, he nearly died of internal bleeding during a match in Mexico.
Wilde was able to fight back from that injury to become an NXT superstar. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
As this first round match gets underway, let's not forget what's on the line. Whoever wins the NXT Breakout Tournament will earn a championship opportunity at NXT TakeOver.
I don't think that's lost on either of these men, especially Joaquin Wilde, who looks ready to make a run in this tournament.
Wilde has been here before, losing to Angel Garza in his debut in the first ever Breakout Tournament. You have to think he'll use that as extra motivation tonight.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Shot after shot. Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
And Wilde has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Bonsai drop.
To the neck. Wilde gets out of there. Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Look at this raw power.
Cover! 2 count.
No! Kick out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Supernatural power.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Power slam.
He's in a bad way, guys.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. flush.
And Wild with the wherewithal to counter.
Connected with the moonsault. Double stop.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Oh my goodness. Got a grip. All the way. Choke slam.
Will that keep Wild grounded?
2, 3. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
So I guess we stand in each other's way of making it to the finals?
Yeah, looks that way.
Who would have thought after all our battles at the PC we'd be facing each other again with so much on the line?
Facing you in the tournament doesn't surprise me, but losing would. After all the times we've wrestled, I just don't see that happening.
So in your head, you already won the match, huh? Keep sleeping on me. You won't like how it turns out.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin.
A key component to his transition from MMA to WWE was cardiovascular conditioning. MMA fights have rounds, and most bouts end quickly.
Once the bell rings in WWE, the combatants battle until the end of the match, so it's a higher level of conditioning. Let's see how he handles it tonight. It's the fighting pride of Mexico, Hector Flores.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
Here we go as two former training partners from the Performance Center square off in this NXT Breakout Tournament semi-final match.
When two competitors know each other as well as these ones do, it might just come down to who wants it more.
Or it might come down to who's better. Let's not overthink this, Saxton.
Great counter. And that failed to hit the mark.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Boom! Powerbomb!
Big splash!
This match grinded him down a little.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
Flores has run into a roadblock.
These two men are giving it their all with so much at stake in this NXT Breakout Tournament.
Irish whip.
And the referee got caught sleeping. Now we're really going to find out who wants to advance.
Wait a second, we've got company. It's Joaquin Wilde.
Yeah, and he brought a guest of his own in the form of a kendo stick.
Wilde's taking out his frustration after losing in the tournament last week.
Hector Flores has no idea what just happened.
And now Hector's going up top to capitalize.
This could do it.
And down with the frog splash.
2, 3. And Flores secures the victory, advancing to the finals of the NXT Breakout Tournament.
After what Wilde did tonight, I think their issue is far from over.
Yeah, Joaquin Wilde just cost him a potential championship opportunity at NXT TakeOver. That's not going to sit well with anybody.
I think Hector just realized what occurred, and he's not too happy about it.
Too bad. Take the win and move on.
This superstar looks determined tonight.
Whoa.
From behind.
They're going to settle this right now.
Watching this no DQ match, I can't help but think of all the great no disqualification matches we've seen in WWE over the years.
No doubt, Michael. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in 2013. The Rock versus Mankind in 1999. Both classics. But the all-time best has got to be Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26.
I hate to disagree with you, Corey, but Stone Cold Steve Austin against The Rock at WrestleMania 17 was the greatest no disqualification match of all time. In fact, it might even be the greatest match in WWE history.
Let's just agree that all of those matches are great, and I'd argue this one could live up to that same hype, guys.
Oh, stomp it away.
Thunderous power slam.
Heaved aside, jeez. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Supernatural power.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Look at this raw power.
Ow! Boom! Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, well scouted by Wild. Bullseye!
Connects on the kick.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Back suplex into a power bomb. My goodness. Oh. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
This guy is ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Big Daddy Griffin.
So much of his training at the Performance Center revolved around developing a multi-dimensional offense for any type of situation.
Shawn Michaels worked extensively to improve his catch-as-catch-can skills.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Here he comes.
The high flyer of Legado del Fantasma.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Well, he nearly died of internal bleeding during a match in Mexico.
Wilde was able to fight back from that injury to become an NXT superstar. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
The issue between these two started during the NXT Breakout Tournament and will come to a conclusion here at TakeOver.
Joaquin Wilde cost his opponent a spot in the finals of the Breakout Tournament, and things have only gotten more heated between them in recent weeks.
Look, both of them hoped they'd be competing in a championship match tonight, and now they're going to take out that frustration on each other.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
That catches Wilde looking.
Oh, God!
Put into the corner now.
Strong overhand chops, and another.
Wilde is in a state of distress.
Wilde's going to have to dig down deep here.
Supernatural power.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
He may be in a bad way here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Fighting back with a counter.
Wilde finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Wilde able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Ooh, takedown.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Oh, what a kick.
What a shot. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Look out.
Looks like Wilde has taken the upper hand.
Joaquin is firmly in the drop.
Does he have him here? He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
Well-placed kick.
Nice right hand.
The end is looming now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Nothing fancy there.
And now Wilde is being measured. Got a grip. All the way
Down with a choke slam.
This is troublesome for Wilde.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. All in a night's work. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but Finn Balor is now the longest reigning NXT champion of all time.
Yeah, I know. And it's not hard to be a record-breaking champion when your contract says all your title defenses must have a 5-minute time limit. But remind me again who allowed that to happen.
I regret letting that slip through the cracks, but I'm trying to fix it, which is why I wanted to talk to you.
Are you giving me an NXT title opportunity?
I wouldn't say giving. Because of Finn's unique time limit stipulation, I'll only choose his next challenger if they can first prove that they can beat another top opponent in under 5 minutes.
Sort of like a tryout match, huh?
Something like that. So, what do you think? Do you want to give this a shot or no?
Someone has to put an end to this, and I want to be the one who does.
Splendid. I'll line up your opponent for the 5-minute trial run. Let's see what you can do.
I've been looking forward to this one.
Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind Croat.
Every second counts tonight in this 5-minute trial match to earn an NXT Championship opportunity.
Real Legal's handpicked candidate isn't just fighting Dominik Dijakovic, he's fighting Finn Balor's clock.
Every night in NXT is a fight against the clock, Saxton. You never know how much time you have to make it to the top.
And a drop, stomping down. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Flinged across the way. Able to elude it. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Powerbomb.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. He's getting a little battered now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. God, that's devastating.
Dijakovic's in real danger now. Timely counter by Dijakovic. Choke slam backbreaker. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
What the leg?
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
That's it. That's it.
It's over. All in a nice work. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Mendoza.
When it's no disqualification, that means a competitor can be attacked at will, and it's all legal.
This is when you see just how sadistic a competitor can truly be. And that...
We have company. It's the NXT champion, Finn Balor, here to scout his future opponent.
Yeah, but where is he?
Playing mind games, I guess.
Finn's behind him. Look out.
Finn Balor
Full control here. 1916. The cover.
Oh, somewhat slow kick out from him there.
Oh, that was close.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Off the top.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. Referee in position.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Pull the hair. Into a mat slam. Mendoza with a reversal. And he's able to reverse.
Supernatural power.
He's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Sit out. Powerbomb.
There's two. Kick out close to three.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Look at this raw power. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Mendoza looking powerless to every attack.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Mendoza's confidence?
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And oh!
Dropped on the ground.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and choke slam.
And Mendoza's laid out.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out. He had nowhere to go. He had to give up. And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, Big Daddy Griffin. What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
The following contest.
Are you guys...
The Prince has arrived.
A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
The first ever Universal Champion, a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, NXT titles. What can't the Prince do?
Oh, it seems like year after year, Finn Balor just reaches greater heights in his career. You know, I don't know if it's just me, or does Finn Balor just keep getting cooler every year?
Saxton, when it comes to being cool, you are one man I will never ask. You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
Set your watches because only 5 minutes separates the challenger from Finn Balor's NXT Championship.
Finn is defending his title against a superstar who truly believes it's his time.
Maybe, but it's going to be hard to beat Finn Balor in his own game. And remember, Balor just has to outlast the clock to hang on to his NXT Championship. His opponent has to win, and time's ticking. Superhuman.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Getting tossed. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Look at this raw power.
And Balor's being picked apart now.
Finn's getting exposed. Supernatural power.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Big splash.
He's just dominating at this point. This is what he feeds off of. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. He's gearing up for something. And a drop.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Balor broke his arm.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
2, 3. He did it. He was able to defeat Finn Balor in under 5 minutes to become the new NXT champion.
Now, I thought with Finn's time limit stipulation that no one would ever dethrone him, but clearly I was wrong.
You are looking at the new Prince of NXT.
Let's hear what our brand new NXT champion has to say.
I stand here before you tonight as proof that a lot can happen in 5 minutes. That's all the time it took for my life and the course of NXT history to be changed forever. And whether you like me or not, I can promise you one thing. You're gonna get a whole lot more than 5 minutes of me.
Hold on. We know what this means.
We thought we were about to see Demon Finn Balor, but what is this?
It appears to be some kind of demon spawn, for lack of a better term.
Whatever it is, it can't be good for the NXT champion.
And these demon minions are swarming the champion.
They're tearing him to pieces.
This was clearly a message from Finn Balor that their issue is far from over.
And there he is, the demon himself, Finn Balor, here to survey the damage that his minions delivered.
And those minions just scattered, like even they were afraid of the demon. I've never seen anything like this.
Our NXT champion thought he'd conquered Finn Balor, thought that he had dethroned the Prince, but now he's dealing with an entirely different beast.
That's right, Corey. And from what we just witnessed, I think we might be looking at a very short NXT championship reign.